The cyberpunk world is extremely extensive, and today we're going to be talking about all the districts that are found within the game. So let's go ahead and talk about them. This is LaserBolt, and welcome to today's video, guys. Today we're taking a look at the districts found in Cyberpunk 2077. Now, in theory, I'm going to show you guys a map picture, and when you see it first, you're going to be like, that doesn't make sense. What exactly is that? And once we go in a little bit further in the video, it's going to make perfect sense to you guys, so make sure you guys pay close attention. But in addition to that, guys, before we get started, do want to remind you guys, we have amazing Cyberpunk content you guys are definitely want to check out. Like, for example, the gangs in Cyberpunk, the factions, the skill tree, the consumables, you know, the class, how explaining the class, and everything you need to know about Cyberpunk is found on this channel. So hit that playlist and watch all those videos if you haven't saw already, so you guys can know and be up to date to everything Cyberpunk. So when the game comes out, you guys are ready to go and have a head start. So if all that sounds cool and amazing, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. But now let's talk about the districts. So let me put up this map right here for you guys, so you guys can definitely check it out. In the beginning of the map, you'll look at it and you'll be like, I don't know, what is that map? What is that? It's a big yellow box with a kind of all these lines intricately entwined. And at first glance, it doesn't look like anything. But I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the districts that we have available within the game, their location, and also give you guys a little bit of a better idea of what we could expect to find within these districts. So look at this map, pay close attention to it, and now I'm going to show you guys the other map, which is the Metro map. And the Metro City map kind of gives us a better idea of what we could expect on that location within that yellow map. But right now, as you guys saw the yellow map, you guys are seeing the transition of the Night City Metro map. And at first glance, you guys see it, and you see a bunch of lines intertwining with each other, right? So this is the locations you're going to be able to hop on the metro, and that metro is going to take you from one spot to another spot, and basically you know how to connect. But let's talk about the district. So up on the top, on the very, very top, the northern part of the map, which is marked by the pink line, we have Westbrook. Now, Westbrook is a location where it's going to be kind of like the rich area, where you're going to find a lot of corporations there. And this is minority where the mega corporations are going to be living in. So we want to make sure that we know where we're traveling from, what's located there, and why we want to go to that location. The next area I wanted you guys to look at is the one towards the left-hand side of Westbrook, which is called the Watson District. Now, the Watson District is marked by the yellow lines, and what's interesting about the Watson District is that it doesn't intertwine with too many cities. It just takes you from Watson into Westbrook, basically. It's almost in the middle between Santo Domingo and Westbrook. Now, what's interesting, the Watson District actually takes you all the way from the top area to Japan City, which is kind of interesting because we kind of get an idea of what we could expect to find here. Now, what we expect to find in the Watson City is, if you guys remember and saw my faction video, if you didn't see my faction video, highly recommend it. You guys check it out. But this is where we're going to be able to find the clan called the Tiger Claws, the gang Tiger Claws. Now, it's going to be very important that we understand this, because this is where we're going to be able to get the weapons that they're going to be using. And if we want to go with that play style, we're going to want to know how to get from Watson all the way to Japan City and figure out where to get those weapons. Continuing down, though, we have Orbital Airspace Center. Now, the Orbital Space Center, it's kind of interesting because it looks very similar to what we have with the Watson, which is one direct beeline into, into the center part of the city. But what makes the Orbital Airspace Center even interesting is that it goes into a particular city, and it also intertwines to other cities as well. Now, here's going to be another location where we're going to be finding a couple of corporations. This is going to be mostly tech corporations, and anytime we want to upgrade our cybernetics, it's going to be primarily focused here due to the fact that this one actually connects right at the heart of the whole entire city. And we want to make sure we know how to get to orbital airspace, because that's going to be kind of like our exit route from the main city, or the main heart of the land of the city, to the outside skirts of the city as well. We're going to be continuing going down, and then on the bottom we have Pacifica. Now, Pacifica is a very interesting area because, as you guys notice right here, it's marked by a bunch of red lines, and everything is red outside of Pacifica. But we also have connections not only to the pink line, we have connections to the teal line, and we have connections to the yellow line. So Pacifica is going to be the area where we're going to be able to go off the map into maybe like an island. I'm not 100% sure of this because, you know, we haven't seen like the whole map within game. But we do know that in Pacifica, there are a couple gangs that are kind of pretty much predominantly owners of that area. Pacifica is going to be where we're going to be seeing a lot of imports coming in. And if you guys saw my gang video, you guys will know what gang pretty much controls the entire set of Pacifica and all the imports that are coming by ship. So you guys are definitely going to want to make sure you guys pay close attention to that. Keep going further right, guys. We're going to be going into the last one, which is on the outskirts of the map, which is Santo Domingo. Now, Santo Domingo is a very interesting area, as well as we only have one particular interpart from the outside of the city into the inner part of the city, which also links totally with Pacifica, which makes total sense because you're able to bring stuff imported from Pacifica all the way to Santo Domingo. And this is where we're probably going to be finding the Voodoo Boys, which is going to be quite interesting. And these are going to be the NPCs that we want to make sure we kind of keep at bay due to the fact that we don't know if we want to trade with them or we don't want to trade with them. Now, within the center part of the city, we have Haywood, which I believe it's coning the Hollywood. I believe Haywood's going to be where we're going to be finding a lot of people who are into, you know, drugs, trafficking, you know, the Hollywood life, the glitz and glamour. And right next to Haywood, we have City Central. Now, this is where everything's going to be happening. A lot of mega corporations are going to be located right here. This we're going to be able to hire bodyguards. We're going to be able to hire different assassins. And we're also going to be able to find a ton of jobs here due to the fact that, as you guys see right here, City Central is kind of almost connected to almost everything. We're able to do, not go from Central City to all areas, but we're able, at a very close proximity, access almost every single district found within the game. Overall, in general, guys, there are a total of 7 districts. We have Westbrook, Watson, Orbital Aerospace Center, City Central, Pacifica, Haywood, and Santo Domingo. That's what we know so far. Let me know in the comment section down below, what do you guys think of these districts? What do you guys think of the map? The map is set to be extremely big, even bigger than GTA 5. So if you guys think the map's going to be bigger, let me know in the comment section down below. If you think the map's going to be smaller, also let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to check the rest of the Cyberpunk content we have live on the channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video.